For the last 3 months, 10 weeks, 50 days, 1,200 hours, 72,000 minutes, and 4,320,000 seconds, I committed to Caroline Girvan's Epic Heat program. And this is how it went. Caroline Girvan. She started off this year with less than 100,000 subscribers to now having over 1.3 million followers and counting. Not only that, but she's built such a strong, loving, supportive family. She opened up a new era of fitness that you can do for free from the comfort of your own home. I remember when gyms first closed, I was in this crisis of dreading life. Before this YouTube channel, going to the gym and exercising was all I ever loved, and that pandemic took that away from me. With barely no room in my house, I didn't think I'd ever properly work out again, at least for a while.
So sweaty, you guys, it's literally crazy insane.
And that's when Caroline came into my life. She opened me up to the possibilities of home workouts and what a simple dumbbell or two can accomplish. Was it hard to get into the schedule of consistently working out? It definitely was. And just like any habit, it took time. But with Caroline Girvan workouts, it was almost easy because the genuine enjoyment that came with the 30 to 40 minutes of the workout was surreal. And when she released Epic 1, I knew she meant business. Now, I was initially going to start doing her Epic 2 program, but life just took over and I kept making excuses as to why I couldn't start. Either I had lots of school to finish or my wrist was hurting. I kept pushing this new opportunity back. And with her Epic program, including workouts ranging from 45 minutes to an hour, I just never really had the discipline to do it. But when Caroline posted a sneak peek of her new program titled Epic Heat, I was intrigued. Right off the bat, I had a feeling it was going to be quick and furious, perfect for people like me with a packed, stressed schedule. Unlike her other programs, this specific one was calling me. I felt connected to it immediately, and so many new ideas came spinning in my head. Number one, this was such a great way to turn my fitness journey to a new exciting direction. And number two, it's also such a great video to film for anyone else wanting to begin. Enough with the anticipation, now I'm gonna finally tell you how the full 10 weeks went. Get ready for a bumpy ride. There were so many roadblocks I encountered around the way, but in the end, I made it to the finish line, and that's what matters. But before I get into the juicy stuff, let me give you a quick overview of what the Epic Heat program entails if it's the first time you're hearing about it.
So we're almost done. I am dripping in sweat. It's like literally crazy. I don't know if you guys can see this on camera, but I'm so sweaty.
This program is based around doing 5 30-minute workouts throughout the week involving strength, endurance, and high intensity, all words I love to hear. During the week, you get both an active rest day and a complete lay on the couch all day rest day, which was really nice. The purpose of this program isn't only to achieve the strong and lean physique you've always wanted, but to also appreciate your body and what it can do for you. Many of us, including me, have this belief that we can be happy only when we achieve our accomplishments, but really that happiness comes through the journey. The process is really the most exciting part in my opinion, and Caroline really emphasizes how important it is to be grateful for our bodies. She has also taught me to really focus on my own growth, competing against myself, not against other people. Throughout the whole program, she kept mentioning it's a you versus you workout, which really became ingrained in my mind. And this competition between myself and myself only really flourished in other aspects of my life. I can feel very jealous of other people at times, and it's an emotion I'm trying to control. Just through her workouts, Caroline has really helped me overcome this feeling of jealousy and insecurity. It has made me realize that I'm capable of achieving more than I think. Now, as straightforward as this program was, me and Epic Heat had a very interesting relationship in the past few months. We had a lot of ups and downs, and it ended up taking me a little longer to complete than anticipated. Let's rewind all the way back to the spring of 2021, the time I started. I was super stoked for the whole program, and I was ready to stay committed. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a piece of cake. Each workout was only 30 minutes, and I only really had to work out 5 out of the 7 days. But I spoke too soon because after a week, my motivation slowly started to slip away, and this tested how much discipline I really had to continue. Don't get me wrong, the workouts were fun, but I was so used to following exercises from different channels, sticking to one channel felt redundant. Despite training a different muscle group every day, it was definitely something I had to get used to. After the 2 weeks, I found that everything started to go a lot smoother. I finally got into the habit of starting my day off working out with Caroline, and nothing was stopping me. I was experimenting with different moves and really made it a focus to increase my weights each time. However, when June hit, I found myself slowly moving into a plateau. Basically, I spontaneously out of nowhere decided to apply to work at a summer camp as a gymnastics instructor for the month of July, and this meant one thing: 36 days without the lovely, gruesome Caroline Girvan workouts.
Do you guys see that? I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm literally soaking in sweat. This EMOM workout is literally insane. This is the first time I've done a type of workout like this, and oh my gosh, I can't. It's like my favorite workout now, honestly.
I accepted the fact that I'd possibly lose all my progress and have to go from day one. I mean, I was hours away from my home, surrounded by forest upon forest, in a small cabin with other people, and there was just no time for me to work out because I was working with kids non-stop. And then when I was done working, I was so tired to even step into the small gym located on the campus, and this really bummed me out. But as frustrated as I was, I also felt a small sense of joy, which was odd to me because, if anything, no exercising at all and for this long would completely wreck me. This made me stop and evaluate the Epic Heat program. Was I genuinely enjoying it, or was I tricking myself into thinking I was having fun? Now, I love Caroline Girvan. Her workouts are so great, if not the best alternative to the gym, but I felt very restrained with the workout program for some reason, at least at the beginning.
I'm dripping in sweat. This is holy. Sweat is running down my eyes right now. I'm drinking it.
If you know me, you'd know that I'm a big planner. It's mandatory for me to know what I'm doing every hour, and I get anxiety from not knowing you're planning something ahead of time. With that said, you think that workout programs would be perfect for someone like me. They're planned, structured, and easy to follow. But surprisingly, I'm the complete opposite when it comes to workouts. My whole workout routine prior to Epic Heat was very relaxed and went with the flow. I didn't have specific days and times to exercise, nor did I have a schedule of which muscle groups to train. It's really whatever I felt like doing on that particular day.
This is a really great arm workout. I feel like I haven't trained my arms in so long, so definitely really good.
If I wanted to do HIIT 2 days in a row, I did it. If I wanted to train my legs more than once or train my upper body 0 times, I did that too. Maybe that's why my results were taking longer to unfold. I didn't have a structure. However, I enjoy not having one. It makes working out less of an obligation and more of something I genuinely want to do. It keeps my love for fitness alive. And Epic Heat clearly challenged me to really step outside of what I was used to doing. It was hard, it was different, it was enjoyable, and it was boring at times. But those are all adjectives that are bound to show up at some point. And yes, I ended up forcing myself to love doing the same program. I felt it was wrong to give up. I needed to push through. There's no turning back. Once you start a task, you have to finish it. And that's what I did. But did I see any results? Stay tuned to the end to find out if my body really did change for the better. Now for a brief intermission, I want to introduce Skillshare, the sponsor of today's video. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of Skillshare before, but if you haven't, to summarize, it's an online learning community where millions come together to take the next step in their creative journeys. Whether you're into animation, photography, illustration, business, or productivity, you'll find just about any class that fits your skill level and schedule. Many of you have been asking how I learned to edit my videos, and Skillshare is actually one of the answers to that question. A class I recently took is called Video Editing Advanced Adobe Premiere Pro Masterclass by Sean Morden, a videographer, photographer, and animator. In this class, I was able to take all the basic skills I knew previously and enhance them to create more compelling and engaging content. The great part about Skillshare is how accessible it is to anyone. There are no ads, you're always launching a ton of fresh, new, exciting classes, and if English isn't your first language, subtitles are now provided in Spanish, French, Portuguese, and Dutch. So the first 1,000 of you to click the link in description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Use this opportunity as an advantage to explore your creativity and find new passions today. Now I'm going to go into the Q&A portion of this video. Now the first question I have for myself, and the question you guys are all probably wondering, is what made me choose Epic Heat over Epic 1 and 2? If you're a returning viewer for my channel, then you probably know I'm a huge fan of quick, short but intense workouts. As much as I love exercising, doing it for hours, especially at home when I only have a few pieces of equipment, is a lot. So 30 minutes is perfect for me, and combining it with a 30 to 45 minute walk makes for a doable workout routine.
Hey guys, so far I'm really enjoying the workout. This is a cardio plus strength workout, and I'm using the lighter weights just so I can go easy on my body. I'm super excited. This is going really well so far. I like it.
Question number 2 is how many days a week did you work out? So Caroline's plan said work out for 5 days and rest for 2, but Caroline did say you're more than welcome to customize the plan to your own liking, which is what I did. I'll tell you the truth, some weeks I worked out for 3 days, and some weeks life just took over and I didn't work out once. It was just so disorganized. I even ended up skipping arm and shoulder days just because I despise training those muscle groups. And my hope for the next program I follow is to make it a goal of mine to train every body part consistently, and not only the ones I like, because sometimes in life you gotta do the things you'd rather not do.
Hey guys, a little update. I've been doing Caroline Girvan's workout for 20 minutes now and I'm so tired already. I actually didn't really feel like working out this morning, but I pushed myself and I decided to do it because I haven't worked out in 2 days. And usually I like to work out every single other day, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like this week wasn't the most productive in terms of workouts, but I'm trying to take it easy. I'm definitely not going to be working out every single day. Let's finish this strong.
Question number 3 is what food did you eat during the program? Honestly, my diet was very flexible during the whole program, maybe a little too flexible. I didn't go on any specific plan, nor was I really paying attention to how many calories I was eating. I ate whatever I wanted, as much as I wanted, which is why I might have gained a little bit more weight during the program. I don't know if it's just me, but if you go from day 1 to my body now, you could tell my body mass has slightly increased. But aside from that, if you guys are wondering how my typical what I eat in a day look like, here it is. For breakfast, I usually opted for oatmeal. My favorite currently has been these banana protein oats. My favorite has been cooking apples and adding it into my oatmeal. It really brings out this fall festivity. For lunch, I like to have something quick like a classic avocado toast, and then of course I like to add veggies on the side. And then for snack, my go-tos has been just nut mix, protein bars, or fruits, or really whatever I can find in the kitchen. And then for dinner, I like to have whatever my mom cooks up, or we also like to order takeout. Today's dinner was a deluxe chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. Question number 4 is, would I do another one of Caroline's programs? Honestly, I'd be more than happy to do another one of Caroline's programs, just to really see if I could last another 10 rough weeks. Maybe I'll do Epic 3 now that it's finally been released. Also, if I were to do another one of her programs, I'd make sure to put 100% into every aspect of the program. I don't think I accomplished much with Epic Heat, and I really forgot to live in the moment while doing it. I was really focused on getting this video up quicker, and it felt very rushed. I initially started this program mainly because it was a really great video idea. I've seen so many fitness YouTubers try Caroline's workouts, and being a fitness YouTuber myself, I really just wanted to jump onto the trend and film my own story and experiences behind it. The truth is, if it wasn't for content, I don't think I would have done this or any other one of her programs. Not because they're bad, but because, as I previously stated, I'm not much for doing workout programs. I feel like I came into this program with such a greedy mindset. I wanted to do it for views, for the subscribers, and not for myself. With that said, when I do Epic 3, I won't be sharing that journey in as much detail as I did for Epic Heat. Of course, I'll show you guys my before and after results, but in terms of the journey itself, I just want it to be a lot more private and more personal. Last and final question is, are there any negatives? You guys have heard a lot about the positives, but if I had to be really picky, I'd say one of the things that I didn't really like throughout was the music. It just wasn't my preference, but I quickly solved that problem by playing my own playlist, and since she doesn't do any voiceovers, it worked out so perfectly. So really, there actually aren't any negatives at all. Epic Heat gives you everything you need and more, and the good thing about it is it's suited for all fitness levels, from beginner to advanced. Unfortunately, as awesome and worthwhile as this program is, doing Epic Heat alone is not enough to build the muscles that you want. You need to combine it with an adequate amount of protein, and to be quite honest, I've been struggling with that. Sometimes it's not that easy. That's why protein powder and protein bars have been my fave quick and easy protein sources to have. And my all-time favorite protein bars from the last year have been Built Bars. If you've been following me for a while, you'll see Built Bar in almost every single one of my videos. I clearly can't get enough of them. It's a great pre-workout, on-the-go snack, and it's also a really great dessert, but not any kind of dessert. A dessert that's low in calories and high in protein. That's right, these bars range from 130 to 180 calories and with protein as high as 19 grams. Now, if you're also lacking in protein or just want a sweet treat to pair your workouts with, then click the link in the description to get 10% off your purchase. Now, there's really not much else to say other than I really hope you give Caroline Girvan's Epic Heat program or any other one of her programs a try. They're exceptional, free, and I would really advise you guys to try it out before you spend lots of money on other fitness programs out there. To be quite honest, I feel like in today's day and age, it's not even worth it to spend money on fitness programs anymore with such a wide variety of priceless content available for you. Caroline Girvan really is her own virtual personal trainer. She's reliable, authentic, and so encouraging. Now, if you decide not to do one of her her programs anytime soon, then I would at least recommend you guys try out her workouts. She puts so much effort into every single one of her videos, and her genuine want for all of us to feel accomplished and for all of us to improve really does shine through the screen. And now I just want to end off by saying that I'm so incredibly proud of each and every one of you. If you finished her program just recently, which by the way, congrats, or you're starting one, I wish all of you nothing but the best. I want you guys to remember that you're capable of more than you think. You're intelligent, beautiful, confident. You're simply epic.